I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your abs and cardio 10-minute HIIT. So in this workout, we're gonna be going back and forth between intervals of core exercises and intervals of higher intensity exercises that are gonna get the heart rate up, but also still work the core. So we'll be down on the mat the whole time. Take breaks if you need to, but we're gonna go fast because we're getting just 10 minutes. So go ahead and come down to a seated position. We're gonna start quick little warm up, but as always, if you need more of a warm up, get it on your own. We're just coming down through our back, just small little roll. Again, keeping this quick because we're going just 10 minutes. One more, and then we'll go all the way down. So everything we're gonna do, we're gonna go 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, totaling in a 10-minute workout. So here we go, we're gonna start with just a basic crunch. So feet are up in tabletop, we're just lifting the shoulders, breathing out. Focus really on pulling the belly button in. So pressing that lower back into the ground, really tightening all through the core. And all of these exercises, when we get to the halfway point, most of them, I'm gonna give you an option to take it up a notch. So you can certainly keep it here. If that feels like too much for your back, you can go for the regular crunch here. And then if you wanna add a little extra, you can add a little reverse crunch. So everything in, everything out. Lifting the hips in that reverse crunch as I lift the shoulders. Don't worry too much about how high you get with either. Just focus more on that contraction. We got about 10 seconds to go. Lift the hips, lift the shoulders, tight abs. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and relax. Relax it down. So here's our higher intensity. We're gonna roll it all the way up. If you can, punch, punch, punch. Slowly down. And then take it all the way up. Join me here. 1, 2, 3, and take it down. So if you can't get up that high, just punch at a little half crunch. I know that's gonna feel like a lot because you just did crunches, or stay all the way up at the top. 1, 2, 3, halfway back, 1, 2, 3. That works too. But if you can, take it all the way down, full sit up, but still controlled, punch, punch, punch. So right, left, left, right, left. Really focus on those punches since that's our higher intensity to get the heart rate up. You might add an extra one in there like I did. Right, left, right. And keeping it tight. We don't want to be flailing all over the place. And keep it tight, so tight in the core. We've got 5 seconds to go. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Last one. Up. 1, 2, 3. And relax. So take it all the way down while we catch our breath. Hug those knees in, and we're gonna start with just a little scissors. So flat back, taking one leg down at a time. Join me here. So abs are pulled in tight. You decide how far you wanna go down. If you're feeling it in your back, you can keep it a little higher. We're gonna really tighten out those legs so everything has to stay contracted. If you can, go a little bit lower, keeping it nice and controlled motion, not using momentum. And then if and when you're ready, we'll take it to a little scissors bicycle. So we're crossing opposite elbow to the knee. So we're getting a little cross crunch. And I'm actually going to reach my elbow all the way on the outside of the knee. You'll feel the difference. You're really getting those internal and external obliques. 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Whoo! Yeah, abs. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Go ahead and roll it up to a seated position. So here's our higher intensity. We're gonna do a V-sit and then press it up into a tricep dip. V-sit, tricep dip. Join me here. So it's abs and then a little bit of power as I push up through those arms. So really make sure I'm pushing through the elbows, not pushing through my feet. Should get the heart rate up, as well as a little bonus, we'll work those triceps. On the V-sit, if you want, keep those hands off the ground and then bring them down for the tries. In, big push. If you want a little extra too, you can really lift those hips up on the tries. So we're going from abs to arms and legs and a little bit of power to boost that heart rate. Bring everything in, push it up high. 5 seconds to go. And we are almost halfway there, guys. And relax, stretch that out. Let's go ahead and take it over onto one side. We're coming into a side plank. You can either stack your feet or cross them, elbow deep beneath the shoulder, lift it up and hold. So I'm holding here, nice and tight. This hand can be down for a little bit of balance, or you can take it all the way up. It's up to you. At the halfway point, we'll add a little dip, but you can hold it here for now. It's 50 seconds, so it's long, so if you need a little break, you can drop that knee or just take it all the way down, take a break. And then if you want to add a little extra, down and up with the hip. Nice and slow and controlled. We're only doing one side plank each side, and we're gonna get a little high intensity interval in between. So breathe. If you need this hand here, sometimes when you dip, that happens. Just make sure you're not turning your shoulders into it. We're trying to keep those shoulders square. Everything's pulled in nice and tight. 5 seconds for 4, 3, 2, and relax. Stretch that over. So go ahead and swing around to that other side, but we won't get that other side yet. Let's get a little higher intensity interval on your elbows. Take it to a little plank jack. Nice and easy, out and in. So a couple of options, join me here. If that feels like a little too much, you can walk it out, walk it in. You're still gonna feel it, but if you can, out and in, out and in. Keep a little soft bend in the knees. That's gonna help protect those knees. We don't wanna lock it out. And if you're feeling good about it, we can take it a little quicker. Still controlled, keep breathing. This is where we're really gonna feel our heart rate. Second half, but we are already halfway there. If you need, you can always alternate, do some step outs, and then do some jumps for 3, 2, 1, and relax. You feel that, right? Abs and heart rate. Go ahead and come onto your other side into a side plank. Lift it up and hold. Arm can be up, arm can be down. Check to make sure you have good form. I know we jumped right into that. Pull everything in tight. Whoo! Guys, we are almost done. After this, we only have 3 quick exercises. Heart rate's up, right? So what we know about abs, you can't just do the ab exercises. You gotta be getting the heart rate up, burning the fat, and you also have to be watching your diet, right? So take it down and up. Hand can be up for this, or down. Push through, we are so close. 3 minutes after this, and not even that, we're only going 50 seconds out of that minute, and only 10 more to go right here. Hand can be down if you need it. Woo! I feel it, I don't know about you. 3, 2, and 1. Relax, stretch that over. All right, back to that high intensity. You know it, you love it. Mountain climbers, so bring it all the way up on the hands. Start slow if you want. You can be just right here, lower impact, or you can do a little jog. I would much rather you bring those knees in. You guys keep going, I'm just fixing my hair. Bring those knees in further, even if you're going slower than this. You're still gonna get your heart rate up, but we'll get more ab engagement the further in we can get them. If you start to feel your wrist, just take a little stretch break and come right back into it. Here we go, guys. We're close. Breathe. I know, again, it's one of those things where it feels like a long time, but we got 10 seconds to go. Keep those shoulders right above the wrist, not leaning back into it. Keep them here for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whoo. All right, guys. Let's come down onto our elbows. We're staying in that plank motion. And let's just do a small little twist side to side. So knees and hips. Take your time. Catch your breath. I know it's hard to do because our heart rates are up, but that's why we call this HIIT training, right? High intensity intervals. Side to side. If that starts to feel like too much, you can do a little bend in the knees and the hips. Keep everything in tight. Squeeze in the abs, squeeze in the back. Slow and controlled. Nice, good plank form. So what we don't want to do is get up into that bad form or let our hips drop. We want to maintain that good plank. If it feels like too much, just hold a regular plank, guys. You can do it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. We are at our last exercise. I hope you're feeling it like me. All right, guys, it's gonna be a good one. We're jumping it in for 3. Watch me, high plank. 1, 2, 3, jump it back. Join me here. 1, 2, 3. At the halfway point, we're gonna switch our motions. Really bring those knees as far into the chest as you can, keeping the hips low, and jump it back. 3, 2, 1, and back. 3, 2, 1. If you need a little stretch break, take it back to here, guys. Bring it back up. Let's switch it. So jump it in strong, jump back, 3, 2, 1. Jump in, knees as far in as you can, 3, 2, 1. Jump in, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1, you got it. Last one right here, 3, 2, 1, and relax. The second one is harder to maintain form, right? Our hips want to come up. Stretch it back, breathe into that, let your head drop. Woo! Good job, you guys. That's hard, right? High intensity intervals with abs, you didn't think it was possible, but we did it, right? So big stretch over, lean into that. Whew. I know my heart's pumping. Other side, and I feel everything. I feel my arms, feel my abs for sure. Legs were working too. As always, if you need more of a cool down, get it on your own. Roll those shoulders. Certainly the more stretching you can get, the better we feel. One big deep breath in and out. And there you go. That was your cardio and abs HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.